to Wednesday's tarot readings. My name is Brooke, and this is my first segment on Wednesday's tarot readings. I will be reading your cards from Wednesday to Wednesday for all 12 astrological signs. And today I'm reading for Taurus, and we just came out of Taurus, so happy birthday to all the Taurians out there. I hope you had a good one. I'm a Pisces, and I'm very sensitive by nature. I'm a water sign. Taurians are earth signs. You're very down to earth and practical. So let's get started and see what's happening for Taurus from the week of May 28th to June 4th. I'm shuffling the cards, been reading the cards for 21 years. I normally read for friends and family. I've never done it for the public, so I thought I'd share my gift on YouTube. And if you've come across this, if you're surfing the internet at work or at home, you come across Wednesday's Tarot, and I hope I can provide for you a little bit of information or entertainment for a few minutes. So thank you for joining me, and let's get started for Taurus. See what's happening. Very practical, down-to-earth, independent Taurus. You don't like to lead too much. You like to follow. And you're okay about being alone. Pisces are okay about being alone too. So it's all good. Let's go. Okay. There might be a mother figure in your life, or you might be the kind of woman Taurus women who are very loving. They want to be loved. They're looking for love. There might be a woman in your life who is a loving mother figure, or maybe she's your wife or your girlfriend. But there's a woman in your life who's all about love, who's all about giving. A very beautiful woman who is very kind of seductive in nature. She might be in your life at this moment, whether it's a relationship, but it also could be a mother figure who's very loving as well. There's something centered around this person at this time. You're kind of wanting or wishing for something. It could be a wish for a love relationship. It could be a new opportunity in your job or work sector. But it could also be you're wishing for that person to show up in your life. You might be wishing for things to change in your life. There also could be a male figure, an older male figure coming up in your life or presently. Somebody who's a little bit more business-like, who's a little bit more centered or grounded, not so kind of frivolous as this woman I just described. But there's going to be a male presence, could be a fatherly type figure that's going to be figured prominently in your life, Taurus, in the next 7 days. You've kind of been, hiding out a little bit lately, maybe feeling like a little bit of a hermit, thinking about things, not necessarily being like a bear in hibernation, but you've kind of been doing a little bit of soul searching perhaps. Maybe you've been getting advice from friends or family, but you've been kind of doing a little bit of soul searching. You're not really sure where you are perhaps or where you want to be. You've got some wish lists on your mind, some bucket lists. You're kind of coming to some resolutions with that. So this man or woman that came up for you in your card reading could be possibly a link to helping you achieve what you want. There's a phase that's ending for you. It is a new moon today, which kind of kickstarts any new adventures, but it also could be an ending of a phase and the beginning of a new one. Take this time today for an opportunity to jumpstart what you're wanting, not necessarily counting on the advice or opinions of others. Taurus are fiercely independent, and you know what you want. And I think when you're secure as a man or a woman, you don't necessarily need the advice of outside opinions or influences from friends or family. There could be an apprenticeship happening. There could be something you're wanting to change in your career or job. You might be going to school You also might be wanting to get into something new. That teacher or that person, once you send it out to the universe, they're going to show up for you. So don't just put it off to the side. I would keep that in the forefront and really think about what you want to pursue because that's also coming up for you as well. So if there's any Tauruses out there that are thinking about this, that's coming up for you this week as well. Remember, there's just a flow, a natural flow in life. So always keep one foot on the ground. Um, Relationships will start to flow a little bit easier. Things will start to work out a little bit better. And that really starts to happen when you know what you want. You feel grounded about yourself and your future and your present life. So, Tauruses, it seems to me like there may be people in your life that are wanting to help you. Ask for their help, accept their help. It's okay. Tauruses can be a little bit stubborn sometimes, which is natural. Everybody can be a little bit stubborn, but your stubbornness kind of ignites your independence, but it's okay to ask for help. There's something beneath the surface that's a little bit hidden. Um, it might be something to where you're not really sure or trusting your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to that inner voice when you first wake up in the morning. Pay attention to little signs that the universe gives you during the day. Ask for a sign from the universe. You will be amazed sometimes at how quickly the universe will respond. When I'm speaking in terms of the universe, I may be speaking about godlike things, if you're a believer of that as well. But ask for a sign, ask for some sort of resolution from the universe. But there's something that's a little bit hidden, something that hasn't come to the surface. If you're concerned about an area of your life, don't try to cover it up right now with excess of anything in terms of like indulgence of alcohol or indulgence of you know substances. Try to keep a little bit grounded, Taurus, because it's going to be okay. But there is something that's hidden. Um, Not necessarily doesn't mean that it's something that you should be leery of, but there's something that's hidden that's going to come to the surface for you. You're going to be victorious in whatever it is that's happening in your life. You may feel that, you're kind of fighting a battle on your own, but you're going to be victorious. And whatever it is, you're going to get some sort of confirmation that the battle is over. You're going to be victorious. It's going to be really about family for you, Taurus, in the next week. I really see that. It's going to be about family. It might be about a business. It might involve a mother and father. It could be a wife or husband. Something to do with family, investments, planning for something. But it's going to be along the lines of money. There might be something that's coming to the surface for you related to money that you didn't know about, hidden resources. But I'm getting the feeling for Tauruses this week there's going to be something to do with family as well as job. You're wishing for something, but along the lines, there's something to do with a mom or father figure, whether you're a mother or father yourself. There's a lot of air energy in your reading today, which air energy uh, has to do with communication and messages. Pay attention to messages. You might be getting some quick, swift messages or communication in the next week. It could be maybe with emails or phone calls. What I see for Tauruses this week is going to be a positive week, but practical as you are, Tauruses, you're going to be really focused, not so much on the frivolity of life because you're pretty centered. You're going to be dealing with a lot of family things, finances, children, mother, father, husband, wife issues, and something's going to be changing for you. You really want something to overcome an obstacle, and you're going to want something fulfilled. Whatever your wish is this week, Taurus, I wish you luck. Keep me posted and tell me what's happening in your life. Leave a comment or an opinion below. I will be back next Wednesday for your forecast, Tauruses. But I'm really interested to see what's going on with Tauruses this week. I think there's something going on with your family. So let me know. And if this reading has served you in the best capacity, I hope it has. And I will see you next week. My name is Brooke. Have a great week, Taurus. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.